Well, we do have another first alert weather day due to the rising heat and humidity today. Moving on into tomorrow, similar setup to what we were experiencing kicking off the work week, with those temperatures climbing back into the upper 80s, lower 90s, feeling like the triple digits. As of right now, though, much calmer, quieter conditions. Yes, it did come with a few of those overnight downpours, some of which certainly dropped a lot of rainfall in a short period of time. I know my place was one of those. My plants were very thankful to see some of that welcome rainfall. But wow, it came down very quickly, and due to that rainfall, it has allowed for some patchy fog to develop this morning. So that'll be one thing we're watching very closely over the next few hours. But the next thing that we're watching are the pattern changes that are headed our way. As of right now, we're still in this typical summertime pattern with hot, humid, and pop-up storms still very likely pretty much each and every afternoon and evening. However, increasing rain chances will start to head our way primarily Thursday, but some of this will linger on into Friday and even the start of the weekend. But that will also come with some welcome relief. So we go from this high heat, humidity sort of forecast to temperatures that are in the 80s, and those overnight lows feeling fantastic. A little bit unusual as we close out the month of July and head on into the start of August. Yes, we're actually talking a little bit of a cool down heading into August, so I will certainly take that. Looking at our heat alerts right now, though, this is still in place through this evening, so this means temperatures will feel more like 100, 105. A few isolated spots could get above that later this afternoon, right during that 3-4 o'clock time frame. So do keep that in mind if you are trying to get out and about. It's going to be one of those days where you will be dodging a few of those pop-up showers and storms, and when they come through the area, they certainly come down very quickly and heavy briefly, and then all is calm and quiet following that. Temperatures again right near that 90-95 degree mark, feeling more like 100 to 105. Relief is headed our way, though. Not until later this week, though. We still need to get through some pop-up showers and storms throughout the day and some patchy fog, especially early on throughout the day. But during the afternoon and evening, those pop-up showers and storms will continue to persist. Notice the overall coverage, though. It's not all day. It's not widespread. If you're one of the lucky few that does receive a nice beneficial rainfall, that's about the extent of it. Similar setup moving on into Wednesday. We'll wake up with patchy fog and clouds, and then that will come with some pop-up showers and storms during the afternoon and evening. This will become a little bit more scattered as we head throughout the next couple of days due to a very welcome cold front that will bring us some major changes towards the very end of this week. Moving on into the weekend, we go from the 90s to the 80s. Never been so excited to see the 80s back into the forecast, especially in time for the weekend.
Going to become my favorite numbers pretty soon. Sydney, appreciate it. Well,